Hello guys, welcome to the video. My name's AJ and today I'll be using the 2.9 elixir Xbow deck. This deck cycles really fast and you can do some serious damage with the Xbow if you catch them at the right time. Let's jump into a classic challenge and see how we go. Okay guys, we got our first opponent here. To start off with, we're just going to play an Ice Spirit in the back, try to see what kind of deck he's using here. I'm also going to cycle the skeletons. He's coming down with the Xbow. Now, it's highly likely that we're also facing the same Xbow deck that we are using currently. I'm going to Fireball just to try to clean up that Xbow and Tesla a bit there. His Xbow is going to connect to our tower there. That's very unlucky, but we'll see how it plays out. I'm going to start off by pushing the other side tower now with the Xbow, and I'm also going to place down the Tesla as the defense. Now I always try to play the Tesla next to that Xbow just to back it up and try to give it some defense. We're both going to throw down ice golems. Tesla will clean that up nice and quickly though. Okay, we're just waiting for our elixir to build up here again, guys. See what he's going to come back at us with next. Alright, he's going to go in with another Xbow. So I'm going to drop down the Ice Spirit and also the Archers, and I'm going to get my Xbow in there as well. With the skeletons, I'm just cycling through my cheap troops now just to try to finish off that Xbow to stop it from connecting and doing any further damage to that tower. Now we're back to the reset here. We're just waiting for both of us for our elixirs to build up again. Once again, I'm waiting to see what he's going to play first and then try to counter that off. Start with the Ice Golem in the back. He's going to come in with another Xbow, Tesla. I'm going to Fireball them just to try to finish them off a bit. I'm also going to cycle back through to the Ice Golem and Skeletons again. Once again, just trying to keep it off the tower. Okay, now that I've still got my Ice Golem tanking, I'm going to drop down my Xbow. I'm going to try to place down the Tesla to counter off his Tesla. And my Xbow's connected to his tower now. I'm going to Fireball all this. Place down my Ice Golem. Once again, just to defend from that Xbow hitting the tower. Now that we've cycled through to the Xbow again. Same thing, going to get the Xbow going again. Place down the cheap troops to try to defend. And place down the Ice Golem to defend off his Xbow, and the Archers behind to try to clear it up. Now I'm going to play a defensive Xbow now this time, just so it will give my tower some protection if he tries to drop another Xbow on me. I'm just cycling through my cheap troops again now. Going to get the Tesla up to try to counter off his next Xbow push, and a Fireball and a log. Okay, now that I got my Ice Golem going down this left hand tower again, I'm going to go in with another Xbow in behind it, try to see if we can connect with that tower again. I'm going to get another Ice Golem down just to help protect it, and the Archers down to finish cleaning up that Tesla. He's going to have to Fireball. I'm going to drop down the Tesla just also to give this Xbow a little bit more protection. And I'm going to get ready to drop down the next Xbow. He's also coming with an Xbow, so I'm going to drop down my cheap cycle cards to try to keep that Xbow off the tower while my Xbow connects to his tower, and that should wrap it up for our first victory. When playing this deck, if you're versing another Xbow deck, it's all about cycling back to that Xbow and defending him off your tower. Alright guys, let's jump into one more battle, see if we can pick ourselves up another victory. We're just going to start off with the Ice Spirit in the back here, see what he comes back with. Okay, he's coming down with the mini P.E.K.K.A, so we're going to put down the skeletons there, and we're going to start our first Xbow push to his tower. Place down the Xbow, and then the Tesla right beside to defend it. To stop his push here, we're just going to drop down the Ice Golem, and also another Ice Spirit. He's come at an Xbow now with the Mega Knight. Our Tesla should clean that up nice. And he's also come down with the Electro Wizard. The Tesla gets a few shots off on that too. Okay, we're just waiting for our elixir to build up here again, guys. Now we're going to start off with the skeletons in the back there. And we're going to go in with our next Xbow push. Really keep the pressure on him. The Xbow and then the Tesla down to try to provide some defense for the Xbow. Right, now that the Xbow's connected to the tower, we'll drop down the Ice Spirits to try to keep these minions off the Xbow. And that'll get us some really good damage on his tower. Now we're just back to the reset again now, just waiting for our elixir to build up. Okay, he's coming in with the Mega Knight, so we're going to place the skeletons, just the archers down there, just to try to keep him off our tower. We're also going to place down the Ice Golem, so that way right in the center there, so now both towers will be hitting him. Okay, now we're going to place down an Xbow again. Get our next Xbow push going with the Tesla again. He's going to drop down the minions. We're going to drop down some archers behind this just to try to push it up. And once again, our Xbow connects to that tower. We're going to drop down just our cheap cycle cards here. Get ready with another Xbow. Same thing again. Get the Tesla beside to defend it. Get the archers in and a log in. The Tesla and archers will clean up his minions and the Xbow will connect to the tower again. Now that we're a tower up, all that's left is to defend for the last 10 seconds. Place down another Xbow, a Tesla, and just cycle through our cheap cards. And that will wrap it up for another victory. With this deck, all you have to do is just keep cycling back through to that Xbow, put your Tesla beside it as a defense, and try to keep that pressure on their tower. That's going to do it for today, guys. I'll leave you with the deck on the screen here. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe for more Clash content. My name is AJ, and I'll see you in the next video.